Tonight, the jury in the trial of the Isleworth millionaire who was accused of shooting his wife is in its third day. Bob Ward is on trial again after his 2011 second-degree murder conviction was overturned. Today, the jury heard the 911 call where Ward says he shot his wife. Channel 9 Shannon Butler covered Ward's first trial. She's covering the second one as well, live in downtown tonight. And Shannon, there are some clear differences in these two trials.
Yeah, there's much more focus in this trial. Last time, the prosecutors spent a lot of time talking about Bob Ward's behavior after the 911 call and when he was interviewed by detectives. Not the case this time, but prosecutors did come right out of the gate, showing the jury that 911 call and letting them hear those chilling words from Bob Ward. It's Bob Ward's own words that prosecutors are using against him.
I saw my wife. She's dead. You've done it. I'm sorry.
Arguing that the call and the moments just before tell most of the story.
Mr. Ward didn't do CPR. He didn't tap her on the shoulder. He didn't do anything other than take the .357 Magnum, open up the nightstand drawer, put the .357 Magnum in the nightstand drawer, close it, and then take his BlackBerry and call 911.
Will J. told the jury that there seemed to be a fight just hours before Diane Ward was killed. Nobody knows what the fight was about, but says financial stress, booze, and some prescription medication was a bad mix that night. The defense team didn't dispute that there were financial issues for the Wards, but says that is not why Diane is dead. We know from testimony that the Wards were in the middle of bankruptcy proceedings, but the defense team says that Diane Ward had accounts with her name on it and that they were safe from creditors, and that his wife was the one that could save them from this financial mess, but only if she was alive.
But what happened there was a tragedy. What did Mr. Ward do after that tragic accident? He immediately called the authorities. An accident, although tragic, is not a crime.
Now, prosecutors did point out that Ward's stories over time have changed. One story was even that they struggled for the gun, that actually Diane had that gun first. When they struggled, it went off. Now, the defense team jumped on that and said DNA evidence in this trial will show you that there was some mistakes, so many that it can't tell you for certain who was the one that actually pulled the trigger. We are live in Orlando. Shannon Butler, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.